Hey, hello, hi. It's me, your boy. So, this is gonna be the first time I'm doing this because I only just started YouTube, so everything I do is a first. So, I will be doing a complete prep, like diary entry, vlog entry, for my show in 16 weeks. So, I compete in the IFBB Pro League. So I will be doing a regional qualifier on the 3rd of April and then a pro qualifier on the 4th of April. It's quite convenient that the shows are a day apart. Also think that it might be at the same venue, so that'll also be amazing. So I am based in South Africa. We are lucky to have a pro qualifier in the country, so I don't have to fly to a different country because that's expensive. Also, I have no sponsors, so I pay for everything out of my own pocket. Luckily, I do have a job. I'm not unemployed, so you gotta look on the bright side. So yes, this will be my prep series. Will be prepping for 16 weeks for both shows because it's a day apart. So that's also very convenient because it's like one prep. Because 2 years ago in it was basically 2 years ago in 2019, I prepped basically the whole year long because the shows were spaced out, and eventually I pulled out of the pro qualifier because my body was just like, no, no, my body just didn't want to play along. I was doing endless hours of cardio. I was on, starvation calories, and I was not in the conditioning that I wanted to be. So I said, you know what? I gave it my all. I'm gonna pull out because my body just needs a break. I think I prepped from Jan until like mid-September or something, like full on prep. So my body was done. But I've had the whole year break in 2020, obviously because of COVID. You couldn't do anything. But I still trained. My one friend had some equipment that he borrowed me, so we were all training at my place. It was great. We got our sessions in, so didn't lose any gains during COVID. Had my little Club COVID. If you follow me on Instagram, that was my gym's name, Club COVID, because you gotta stick with the theme. So yes, 2020 has actually not been that bad for me in terms of training. I've had equipment. The gyms are open here in South Africa again. Hopefully they don't close again because that will not be a vibe. So that's the only thing that I'm stressed about going into a prep for April. Just this whole COVID situation. You don't know if they will cancel like national flights within South Africa or national travel via road. So I don't want to prep and then a week out they're like, sorry, you know what, we decided there's a 7th wave now, so everyone stay at home. So yeah, I don't want that. That's the only thing I'm stressed about. I'm very happy where my body's at the moment. I'm starting leaner. This is the leanest I've started a prep, so this is my leanest off season I've ever had. I'm not working with a coach. I've had coaches in the past, had some amazing coaches in the past, and some really shitty coaches in the past. I'm not gonna mention names. Maybe the good ones I'll name drop as the series goes along. But I just decided, you know what? I know what what works for my body, what I need to do. So I'm gonna go this alone. Maybe I completely fail and I look like a piece of shit. But you know what? Then it's me. I can't blame anyone then. I feel like a lot of people just like blame their coaches. If you prep yourself, you only got yourself to blame, and I don't mind taking that on me. So we'll see what happens. I just had my pre-workout meal. If you haven't watched my first Cooking with Carl, I explained my pre-workout meal in that video. So feel free to go watch that. Had some caffeine, maybe a bit too much. I don't know if you can see me sweating, but I'm already sweating. So I'm gonna go hit a back session today. So first workout of my 16-week prep for the 2021 competing season, and hopefully getting my pro card. That is the goal here, okay? I want to go for my pro card. Even if I don't place, I'm going to give it a shot. Okay? I'm going to give it my all. So that is the goal of this prep, is to get my pro card in classic physique. Follow along, wish me luck, comment to wish me luck. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to gym now, and then we'll see how this prep goes. I really, really, really want my pro card, so I'm gonna give it my all. We made it to the gym. My friend Dan bought me a Monster, so put the stick on our foreheads, because that's just how we roll. Obviously still allowed to have Monsters because it's the first week of prep and the sugar-free Monsters barely has any calories, so let's just get real. I'm not gonna starve myself from like the get-go. Maybe I'll cut out artificial sweeteners like 2 weeks out if I'm bloated. Otherwise I usually keep this in like all the way through to show day. Maybe not on show day though. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna train a bit of back. A full disclaimer, we are not allowed to film at this gym, but we love breaking the rules, so supersetting lat pull downs with basically a rear delt exercise, because I feel like I need to bring up my rear delts for my side chest pose. Might do a little sneaky little posing session after this, and I'll film it so you guys can see my physique update, first physique update. strength gains. Next exercise, T-bar rows. I usually warm up with lat pull downs on back day in general because I feel I can engage. I have a really good mind muscle connection with my lats and then my back. So if you come down, you bring the bar to your upper chest, you feel your whole back just contracting. So that's a really good warm up and first exercise for me for back. So I generally always start, not like 100% of the time, but 90% of the time on back day with lat pull downs, then move over to compounds, like maybe like a row movement, doing T-bar rows today because we don't have this at the other gym, the specific bar that you use. So where I train, I use the equipment that's not at my other cute bougie gym. Supersetting, you may have noticed that I love supersetting. Supersetting and T-bar rows with shrugs on the Smith machine. Find that if I do shrugs on the Smith machine, there's constant tension on my traps, and I want to bring up my traps, rear delts, hamstring. So that's like my focus for this prep. This exercise I invented myself, so you'll see this is almost like a lat pull down machine. But I'm taking these and I'm working them on so I get a better range of motion. So I'm not going to use the seat. I'm going to go onto my heels and then pull down. So it's almost like a variation of a conventional lat pull down, but obviously your palms are facing towards each other and they're not facing forward or backwards. So I feel the connection. Next up, we're going to do one arm rows, but we're going to do it perpendicular. It's perpendicular when you stand. I don't know. I was really bad at math. Don't quote me on this, but you're going to stand the bar exactly in line with your feet, and you're just going to go up.
No, that's perpendicular.
Yes. Got
Let's
it.
go.
On the cable fly machine, we're going to take it from the bottom up, lean over, and then pull through and superset that with seated, I don't know, rows. I think we just made up this little setup.
It works though, just trust.
that was the... oh shit, what was that?
Damn, that dude's racing.
Wow, okay. So that was the first workout of my 16-week prep. Fucking starting prep over Christmas. Not that I'm that much into Christmas food and things, but still, you know. But yeah, that was the first workout back. I want to bring out my rear delts, my hamstrings, and my traps. That's what I want to pop or have pop on stage. Also snuck in a little physique update in there. I'm pretty happy from where I'm starting now. Obviously, I'm not stage ready now, and that I need to remind myself of that every single time I pose. And I'm not posing fit, but that's why I'm starting my posing practice now at 16 weeks out. So when I get on stage, it's second nature. So I was a little bit out of breath there while I was practicing my posing. But yeah, this is, keep you guys updated. This is how I'll be doing like a weekly, at least one video a week, once a week, of how my prep is going. And I'll throw in some other fun little things also. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification button, and then live your best life. Okay, love you. Bye. So another reason why I don't like training here, just listen to the music. They're playing fucking Christmas carols. This is supposed to motivate me to train harder, because I just get sad now because I'm like, where the fuck's my Christmas presents? So this is what we're dealing with.